Alright, let's do some Madden 18 on this mouthful of 55P605. Man, some of these model numbers are just... I've been using this word bananas a lot. Why? What's with me and bananas? I'm going to change that word from bananas to coconuts and watermelons and bananas. All right, let's... Enough with bananas. Let's continue. All right, so this is Madden 18 on TCL, Roku, coconut, banana, P, 55P605. Okay? The model number. And I'm going to try to do some calibration on this thing. My own custom picture settings calibrations. And yes, you can use that word. You can put it in there because it's my custom calibration. Okay? I'm calibrating it based on my likeness. Okay? All right, so let's continue. So far I've been liking it. I've been digging it. I like so far the colors. The one thing you will notice on this TV is the deep dark levels, and they can be even more darker depending on the settings that you use. So let's go ahead. Let's do a let's continue my franchise. Let's do it. Let's continue where I left off. Let's do that. Oh yeah, let's continue. Let's do it. And here's my handy dandy cell phone remote controller. I really dig this. By the way, Vizio started this whole thing with using cell phone as a remote control. I think using cell phones as a remote control will make all the other remote controllers obsolete, honestly. So, just saying. I would like to play this music, but I can't cause I will get blocked. Here we go.
All of those watching inside Ford Field in downtown Detroit. We're just about set for a kickoff as we resume action in the second quarter.
Okay, let me play a couple of plays here, and then I'm gonna get to my own custom picture settings calibration. All right, here we go.
Goskowski now out to kick it away.
Let's see.
That'll be taken in the end zone.
Come on, come on. There you go. I'm not gonna lie to you. This TV truly shows why local dimming, full array of local dimming with 73 zones plays a huge role on LEDs. No LED 4K TV should be made without full array of local dimming. Hopefully Samsung will learn that lesson. Alright, here we go. Alright, let's let me do some more sacking over here. Let me make it in. Come on. I see an opening. I see an opening. Got him. I would have made like what? Not even a yard.
And a couple of big boys up front defensively, and in that 4-3, those D tackles so vital.
All right.
Extremely vital. I love how you just.
Let's do a couple of more plays, and then I'll switch to custom picture settings. No, dude. There you go. Don't let him take that yard like that. Riddick. You know what I like about Madden? You can continue where you left off. Like, I'm continuing where I left off on this third quarter. Considering this is the Xbox One S version of the game, it looks pretty good, man. I like the new graphics. Someone told me that the Xbox One X version will get a facelift and will look even better. So I'm kind of like stoked about that to see how Xbox One X version is going to look. Here we go.
So both teams have their marching orders, and we'll get going again here in quarter number 3. That's fielded in the end zone.
He ain't going nowhere. He ain't going nowhere.
17-yard line.
Tate third. Tater third.
Offense now with a football first here to begin quarter.
All right, all right, all right. Here we go, here we go, here we go, here we go. Come on.
Do a little bit better probably here in half 2, no?
I would agree with that totally. I would guess that in the locker room, they talked about cleaning up some of the errors. But
So who's going to lay down $100 on Mayweather and what's his name? McGregor. Mayweather versus McGregor boxing match tonight. Who's gonna lay out $100 for a pay-per-view? Imagine that. You just throw $100 and the damn thing, let's say it's only like one round. Let's say it only lasts one round and you lay out $100. I might go to a bar and just watch it there in the bar. There's a bar over here nearby where I live at, so I might go to the bar and just check it there. You know. One of the sports bar. I get like 2 or 3 sports bar over here, right where I live. So I'll probably watch it there. All right, let's do one more play and I'll jump. I swear, I'm going to jump on custom picture settings over here. All right. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Don't let that opening. Sack him. Sack the son of a. Get it, get it, get it, get it. Oh, look, hold on. We got to make a touchdown. Okay, before I do the custom picture settings, I got to make the touchdown. Check that out. Look how I sacked that bitch. Look. I saw that opening. Boom. He ain't nowhere to go. Game clip recorded. Yes. That's the real bananas right there for you. Catch my banana. Oh, he grabbed me by my coconut. There you go. All right, let's do this. Let's do this. Let me score a touchdown. As soon as I score a touchdown, we're going to go ahead and continue with the custom picture settings, okay? I know what to do on this television in terms of custom picture settings. But first, let me score a touchdown. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Come on, come on. Oh, oh. Yes. Yes. Da, 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 da. Brady. Hail to the Brady. Oh, coconut has been caught. The touchdown has been delivered. Detroit Lions are going back to the cages. All right. I don't mean to piss off anybody. So let's continue this. Let's go ahead. By the way, I had like a bunch of caffeine, so that's why I'm all hyper and shit. Now let's continue, shall we? Let's do this. Colonel, let's do some calibrations here. By the way, I never met David Hayter. But even if I did meet him, I would tell him, why do you hate her? You're hater potato. All right, let's continue. No, I never met David Hayter. Honestly, I never did. Let's continue. All right, so keep in mind, what we got going on here, it's your regular 1080p upscale to 4K, or is it 900p? I'm not sure. You guys can correct me. If I'm wrong, you can correct me down on the comment section. If it's a 1080p, then it's a 1080p upscale to 4K. If it's a 900p, you let me know. I don't know, but let's just circle it as 1K. Okay, it's a 1920 by 1080 upscale to 4K. And it's non-HDR, so remember, we're calibrating a non-HDR game. But even without not having the HDR, it still looks great and vibrant because of that full array of local dimming. Okay, so let's see. TV brightness, normal. I like to keep it on normal. Picture mode, low power. Movie, normal. I like to keep it on normal. Picture size, automatic. Audio effect, normal. Sleeper timer, I keep that off. Advanced picture, well, let's use advanced picture settings because that's where it's at. Picture mode, normal. Sports, vivid, low power. Definitely normal, we'll keep it on normal. Okay, let's go back. Local contrast, medium, low, off. Definitely we keep it on high because the backlit levels for the screen local dimming zones, remember we want our local dimming zones to be as high as possible. We want 73 zones. And the reason you want to go with a 55-inch because uniformity is going to be better at the 55-inch. I know there's a 65, I know there's even 70, but you guys have to remember uniformity is not going to be that great. And you're going to need more local dimming zones. For a 55-inch, 73 full array of local dimming zones, that's pretty outstanding, man. My Vizio had what? 32? And this is 73. Alright, so let's continue where we left off. TV brightness, normal. Alright, let's go to advanced picture settings. By the way, I am using my remote, as you can see, and it's very responsive. It's like super fast responsive. This is the way to use the remote control instead of that banana remote control. Alright, so picture mode, normal. Local contrast, high. Dynamic contrast, you don't want to turn that, you want to turn that off because that's why I have my game mode on. When you have your game mode turned on, then the local dimming, it's much better. Alright. Okay, so backlit, it's 60. Let me see. Honestly, I agree with this. To have a backlit at 60, that's fine because we are not using an HDR. Remember, the only time you would have backlit to maximum and contrast to maximum is if you were using the HDR format. But however, I can do something with the contrast. I can keep the contrast at 93. Sharpness at 50. I don't know about that. I don't know about the sharpness at 50. I think we're going to have to move the sharpness down a little bit. I don't like that outline to be presented too much. So sharpness we're going to bring down to 44, 43, let me see. How about this? Let's keep it at 43 for now. I can see less and less outlines at the 43. Color at 50. That's fine. Actually, maybe we can move the color to... Let's go advanced picture settings. Let's move the color to 45. I'm sorry, I'm just, you know, it's a touch sensitive, this cell phone that I have, so I apologize about that. Advanced picture settings, color, let's keep it at 45. What about the brightness? I think brightness, we can keep the brightness at 47. Looks better at 47. Sharpness 45. Color temperature normal. I'm sorry guys, I'm trying to get used to my remote, this cell phone thing. Here we go. Where's the color temperature? Let me see something. Cool. I don't like cool. Normal. Warm. You guys like warm better? Yeah, I think warm is much better, I think, for this game. Don't you guys agree? It looks way better than this. It's too yellow. I would just leave it on... You know what? It's too yellow. I would leave it on normal. Leave it on normal. Okay. Turn the game mode on. And see what else we got. Backlit 60, brightness 47, contrast 93, sharpness 43, and color 45. And color temperature it's on. Now let's check this out. Let's see what we got going on over here. It looks pretty good actually. Let me get my camera a little bit closer so you guys can see it a little bit better, like this. How about this? Is this better? Like that. Here we go. Hold on. Here we go. Like this. This is my first try, and I like this. I like what I'm seeing. Hold on. I mean, for the Xbox One S version, this is definitely good. Look at the sweat on his arm, man. That's very detailed. So yeah, keeping sharpness at 45 was definitely a good idea. I didn't leave it at yeah, I left it at 45. Honestly, I could have gone to the 43 on sharpness or 44. You know what? Let me keep the sharpness at 44. Let's just keep it like this. And let me get the sharpness at 44. I want to check something out really quick. Okay, advanced picture settings. Let's, you know what? It is at 43, so that's good. It is at 43. But however, there's something else I want to do. How about this? How about contrast at 90? How about that? Let's keep the contrast at 90. Color at 45. Normal, game mode is on. Alright, that looks good. You know what else we can do? We can keep the brightness at 45. That looks good to me as well. Alright, let's look at it now. Oh yeah, we got much better deep dark levels. It looks more natural. Remember, guys, you don't want to have the color oversaturated. You know, one of the worst things you can do through a year of calibrating now experience, the worst thing you can do is have your color oversaturated. I've seen some videos and people just bleeding that color. That's unnatural. That's not what you want. That's how you lose detail. Just like I see people turn the contrast and kill their white bright level of detail. You don't want to do that either. The idea is to have as much detail on everything. So you can see the smoke, so you can see the dust. Remember, that's what you're looking for when you are calibrating. All right, that's the idea of calibration. To make everything balanced and better. Let's check his face here. Yeah, they definitely did a better job on the graphics on this version. Someone told me that they're gonna do an update for the Xbox One X version. So I'm kind of excited to see that. But for non-HDR game, considering this is the Xbox One S game, this is pretty good for Madden, I think. You guys definitely gonna enjoy this calibration settings. So before I end the video, let me just go ahead and show you the settings. Alright, so let's go to the advanced picture settings. Picture mode is in normal. Local contrast, turn that off because I have a game mode on. Same thing with dynamic contrast. You don't want that on the game mode. It will only slow it down. So backlit 60. brightness 45, contrast 90, sharpness 43, color 45. Color temperature, I always like to keep it on normal, because if you keep it on warm, it's too yellow. If you keep it on cool, it's too cool, and that blue UV light is going to give you a migraine and a headache. You don't want that, trust me. This is Mr. 4K Doctor giving you some special advice. Uncertified doctor. Color temperature normal. So there you have it. This is what I have for now. And it looks pretty good for the Xbox One S version, considering this is the non-HDR game. So there you have it. This is just my first attempt. Obviously, I'll have to spend some more time with this TV and try different HDMI cables, try different things. You know what I mean? But for right now, I think this is the best picture settings that I can give you at the moment. And you're definitely going to enjoy it, you know. For sure. Now, in terms of graphic, this is the Xbox One S version, so don't expect the Xbox One S version to be like some kind of powerhouse in terms of graphical enhancements. There will be some jagginess, there will be some medium textures here and there, because, again, it's running at a lower resolution, probably 900p upscaled to 4K, and then, you know what I mean, there's only so much you can do. Obviously, on the Xbox One X version, the update, if the EA choose to use as the update and patch this game, you'll have much better experience. All right, so it's the Mr. Upscaler, 4K Upscaler, out.